Hello, my name is Tanya Landis, and I am so excited that you're joining me this evening for this coach webinar. I am going to be sharing tonight all about Beachbody coaching. This presentation is going to be pretty quick. It's going to be less than 20 minutes because I want to make sure that I share how what we do as coaches, how we earn income, the time commitment required, and how to get signed up. And then also I'll save time for any questions you may have. So feel free as I go along to put your questions in the chat and I will answer them at the end because I want to make sure I leave time for that. So as I said, my name is Tanya Landis. I have been a Beachbody coach for 9 years. It's something that's changed my life, and I have worked with hundreds of women and men over the past 9 years that have had their lives affected by this opportunity. And I would love for it to do the same for you if it fits your goals and your needs. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you. So one moment here. All right, 1 second here. Go ahead and get started. Okay, so this is our coaching webinar. So a little bit about my story. I actually signed up around Christmas time 2011, which I know is a long time ago, but you guys, this just goes to show that this is sustainable. This is something that provides results. I'm not a one-hit wonder. I didn't do this just 1 year. I have been successful in this business with my physical results as well as my business results for the past 9 years. So why did I get started? Well, I had gained a lot of weight with 3 pregnancies. My last 2 pregnancies, I was, after my son, I had my son in my 20s. It wasn't so hard to lose the weight because I did it by calorie deprivation. I was barely eating, dropped the weight really fast. And then after I had my first daughter, and then I had another daughter, I was like, I can't do this anymore. I need to lose weight healthy. I've had 3 C-sections. I thought my abs were just trashed because it felt like it. I had gained in my last pregnancy 60 pounds, but it could have been more because I stopped looking at the scale. And I'm only 5'3", so I'm not a very tall person. So 60 pounds on me was a significant amount, and I left the hospital with the baby. I left swollen, and I was trying to lose the weight, but it just was not happening. And I remember thinking, I had done Beachbody programs in the past, never had stuck to them, never had done the nutritional piece of it, and decided, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give it my all. I'm going to use I'm on January 1st, 2012. It is going to be the last time I write get fit, get healthy, lose weight, get toned on my New Year's resolution list. I was tired of writing that down and not hitting it. So that was my big goal. I also wanted I didn't want to do any more of the yo-yo diets. I tried them all. I can't even I could sit here and name them all. If it's out there, I had tried it. They never provided lasting results. And they also, as a mother of 3, and especially having 2 little girls, I knew that I would never want them doing some of the diets that I was doing. They just were not healthy. I was mentally, physically, and emotionally exhausted. I had, worked, and then I had in my 3 kids, I had my last 2 girls, and they didn't sleep ever. It felt like they were always awake. They're so sweet. They're the sweetest girls, but sleep was not a priority to them. So therefore I was up a lot and I was just exhausted. And I wanted to be an example to my kids and have the energy to keep up with all of them. So I started my journey when my youngest was 1, and my middle was she was 3, and my oldest was 7. So I had a baby, a really rambunctious toddler, and then a rambunctious 7-year-old. And I was like, I have to do something at home. I can't be going to the gym all the time because taking 3 kids to the gym wasn't that fun. And I also wanted something that provided results. So that's how I got started. Now my story is my family. They keep me going. I would not be here 9 years later if it wasn't for my family. It's been really cool to see my children develop their habits for their nutrition and their exercise over the years. And I know it started with me as their example, and then their dad followed. And now, I mean, we're an active family. We eat pretty healthy. We're very balanced. But my family keeps me going. My business, they're the reason. We recently relocated from Oregon, where it rains a lot and it's gray, to sunny Arizona, which has been such a blessing. And that's not something I would have been able to do had I not had a business I could take with me. I can still work because I can work from anywhere. And I'll get into more of that later. Live life by design. I want to design my own hours. I used to work in corporate and it was just work, 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 work. I would do well and then I would get rewarded with more work. And I didn't want to do that anymore. I wanted to have a life by design. I wanted to have a business I could work around my children, around my family, around travel. I also want to feel my best inside and out. And I want to help others break free from their strongholds that they're feeling, and live their best life. And that's whatever that is for them. Every person has their own goals, their own vision for their life. And my job as their coach is to help them figure out how to get there and use this as a tool. So here is my before photo. That's when I would actually let a picture be taken because I was not wanting that to happen. And here's a recent photo. And you guys, I never thought that after 3 C-sections, I could look like that. And one thing you should know, I'm 42 years old. I said 3 C-sections. I gained 55 from the first pregnancy, 50 second, and like I said, 60 plus the third. I was a major sugar addict and a caffeine addict. When I started my journey, I drank 2 Diet Dr. Peppers. I cut down to 1, and it's not about being perfect. It's about making progress. So if you're dealing with those things, don't let this opportunity, don't think like, oh, I can't do this. Nobody wants to be coached by Miss Perfect or Mr. Perfect. They want real stories. And I did struggle with the caffeine. Like I said, my kids did not sleep, so I was up all the time and I was using caffeine to keep me going. I also, like I said, I was addicted to sugar. I loved sugar and I had very low energy. So that's how it was when I started. Now I feel amazing. I no longer struggle with sugar addiction. I do drink I don't drink coffee anymore. You can still drink coffee and coach. And I don't drink soda. I just figured out that those things actually were not serving me. Like I was, they were it just wasn't my thing anymore. And I gave up soda after my first year of coaching, and I gave up coffee a few years ago. And so it wasn't that you have to do that when you coach. That's just what I figured out by finally listening to my body, what it needed and didn't need it. And I have an endless amount of energy. People always ask me, they're like, how do you have so much energy and you don't drink coffee? So I will share my secrets with you. It's called health and fitness. So as coaches, there are 4 vital behaviors as a coach. So Beachbody, it's really cool. They came up with these 4 vital behaviors, and I've been a coach for a long time. These vital behaviors have been what they preach. They're what I practice. It's incredible. So the first thing is you want to be proof the products work. So does this mean you need the after photo? No, it means you just need to be working on your journey. The cool part about this business is we are rewarded and we help other people by working on our own fitness journey and sharing that. So first thing, proof the product works, doing your workout, using your supplements that fit your needs and your goals from Beachbody, and just going along. That's all I did, you guys. I've just been proof throughout these years, even though I didn't have results right away, even though I didn't love working out when I first started, but proof that it is working. I remember after drinking Shakeology for just a few weeks, how much better I felt. And I was sharing that. And I'll talk about Shakeology at the end. So number 2, vital behavior is personal development. So we're working on our bodies, we're working them out, we're working on, what we're providing, as far as nutrition. And then personal development is really about working on your mindset. So I always tell people, I'm like, you can get the best results, but if you don't believe it in your mind, it's not going to matter. So personal development is a game changer. I have a college degree, and I would say my personal development journey is more valuable to me than that. And I loved school. I am very proud of my degree. I worked really hard for it. And I am, but my personal development, I've grown so much by doing it. And it's helped me in so many aspects of my life, not just in my Beachbody business, but also as a wife and a mother, as a daughter, as a friend, just in relationships. It's been incredible. So that's listening or reading a personal development book. There's so many good big authors out there that can help you. I always make recommendations based on what people are struggling with, because what we're struggling with is what we need to work on. So the third is connect, engage, and invite. So that means just connecting with other people, engaging with them, and inviting them if it's appropriate. So I've been doing this 9 years. I've never felt I've sold anything. I don't like that. I think, that's icky. That was one of my biggest fears, but really we're building relationships. You can use social media. The cool thing about social media is it's free, and people are, posting and like sharing their ideas anyways. And most of them aren't even like, helpful. So this is one way we can be a positive light for others. And also if, those that are looking for a real way to get fit and healthy and not do another yo-yo diet, this is something that you can provide them with. So connecting with people, building relationships. Everyone you know at one point was a stranger to you and you've met them over the years. So I like using social media. I've met incredible people. And especially since COVID hit, it's been really nice to have that community. It's just been incredible. I know some people give social media a bad rap. I just say, hey, there's other ways to use it. And I choose to use it for the positive. I choose, and that same with my team. So you can also go out in your community and talk to people. If you're, at a place of work, you can share with them. I've got coaches that do all of the above. So don't worry about that. Don't feel like, oh, I don't want to be salesy. Trust me, a lot of my coaches, they were scared of that too. And they're not anymore. They're like, oh, this isn't bad at all. And if you're like, well, I'm an introvert. Well, half our team is extroverted and half is introverted. And we have introverted coaches and extroverted coaches and everything in between that are successful in this business. Actually, you introverts like this because you can stay behind your computer. So us extroverts, we got to get out a little bit more. So then the fourth one is recognition. So recognizing your challengers who are doing well on their fitness and nutrition journey, recognizing your coaches, and we get recognized from the company. Like I said before, I come from a corporate background. Like I would get a catalog to pick like a weird gift as my reward. And I worked at a really good job, you guys. And when I did get rewarded, and I'm not knocking corporate, I'm very, grateful for what it provided at the time that I needed. But I would get like, something I wouldn't even need, or I would get more work. So it's, the recognition piece is amazing. And I love shouting out my challengers and my coaches. It's just such an amazing company with these 4 vital behaviors. I love that they're so focused on us working on our journeys, connecting and sharing with others to help them. So we're becoming our best selves according to our goals and helping others do the same according to their goals. How do coaches earn income? So first, we can earn retail income. You help people with their health and fitness. We have a website. People that purchase it on there, you get retail commission. We earn 25% off those products. Another way you can earn income, which is a really cool way, is building a success team. So don't let that scare you. A lot of people come in, they don't have a business background. Some come in, they have a business background. Do not worry, you're okay. We will help you like with team building. That's where you get a plug into our team, which is really cool. So team bonuses, we earn team bonuses weekly, rewarding our team's overall impact. So for every $300 in sales, you can earn a team bonus. We have different ranks throughout the Beachbody company. The first one is Emerald. It's really easy to get to. All it requires is signing up 2 coaches, and you could be eligible for a team cycle bonus if you are up in your sales and your team is doing well. It adds up pretty quick. I remember getting my first one and I was like, this is so amazing. So we also have quarterly profit sharing bonuses. So those are that's another ranking and based on how well the company is doing. That's something I've been partaking in for since I think year 1 of coaching. It was about the year after, my first year I was more of a hobby coach. And then after that, I've been partaking in those bonuses and they have been awesome. And then of course, we have Success Club trips. So each year Beachbody plans these amazing trips. I've taken my family on a couple cruises. I've taken them to Mexico. We've been to the Dominican Republic. We've been on Disney World. Right now, not traveling so much because of COVID, but hopefully again soon we will be able to do that. But all that is the Success Club trip is coaches helping 3 people a month and earning you can earn Success Club that way. And then you could be invited to that Success Club trip, which is really cool. I do have to insert the Beachbody Income disclaimer. Team Beachbody does not guarantee any level of success or income from Team Beachbody Coach Opportunity. Each coach's income depends on his or her own efforts and diligence and skill. And you can read more about that on our website, on the Beachbody website, or I'm happy to send that to you. But just know you get out of this what you put into it. It's not like you sign up and instantly money just starts dropping in or paychecks. You do need to work. But I can tell you that I was a stay-at-home mom when I started. I had left my job and I was home with 3 little kids. I didn't have a ton of time, and I was able to get started in this business. I did not have childcare. I did not have help, and it was actually a really good outlet for me to get started in. And then I eventually saw that the opportunity in this. So that brings me to my next question, my next thing that I get asked: what is the time commitment? It is your business. You get to decide your business hours. So I'm not your boss. Beachbody is not your boss. This is your business. So you decide when you work. A lot of people, what I recommend is you start with 30 to 60 minutes a day and you do that 5 days a week. And you can build a decent business that way. If you want to go further, you're probably gonna have to put a little bit more in. But my first year of coaching, I worked 5 to 10 hours a week. Second year was like 7 to 10, maybe 15, and then it was 15 to 20. But I've never worked more than 25 hours a week. I'm very good with my time. A lot of times you'll hear people say, well, I had to put a lot of time in. Scrolling social media, I'm sorry, is not part of the job. You're not going to get rewarded on that. We have a business activity tracker. It's pretty simple, and you just follow the action steps it's provided. And when you sign up as a coach, I will give that to you, or I am happy to show it to you beforehand and go over it with you. But really, it's making sure you're getting those vital behaviors in and you're spending your time wisely, because no one wants to waste time. So many people say, I don't have time, but then they spend a lot of time scrolling their phones and scrolling social media. And, what if you could work a business and get rewarded for that? Wouldn't that be amazing? And that's what I love about this business. So don't let the time commitment scare you away. I have several people that their schedules will make your head spin. I have doctors on our team. We have nurses. We've got people that have really crazy corporate jobs with crazy amount of hours. We've got moms with, that are working that have like 5 to 6 kids. Like, we've got the whole gamut. And you guys, it's about, working smart, not harder. And as your coach and mentor, that's something I help people with. I am a time management master. I did not used to be, but that was something I really needed to work on when I first became a coach. And I did it through personal development. And it's something that I love teaching, because I love for people to be out there enjoying their life and being rewarded for, their efforts. And so that's something I feel really passionate about helping coaches with, especially when they get started. So last thing, how do I get started? Well, basically, the best thing to do is choose one of these packages. These are the best packages. And just so you know, you will get a year access to Beachbody On Demand with 70 plus programs. So that's all our programs. And right now you can get our latest program. It's called Off the Wall by Adam Calabrese. It is amazing. You get that for free with any of these packages. You also get the nutrition plan, so the Ultimate Portion Fix and 2B Mindset digital nutrition plans. These are amazing plans. I've had people do both and have amazing success. I follow Ultimate Portion Fix. I have clients that follow the 2B Mindset. I've got, and it just depends on what your goals are and what your habits are with your eating. If you're an emotional eater, if you're not, if you need more structure, less structure, they're very different, but they both give you results. And it's really cool because you can pair that with your fitness program. You also get a shaker cup, the portion control container. So we're not counting calories here, which is awesome. You get your 2B Mindset tracker. So if you go 2B Mindset, you can use that. And then you get access to my challenge groups. I have an app, which is through the Beachbody On Demand. And I've got groups in there that I run each month, and they're private. And that's where you can share what's going on in your life and get accountability. You also will get, your Shakeology. So Shakeology it's a game changer, you guys. At first I was like, I don't need that. And then I realized I do. It has 70 superfoods, all your vitamins, minerals, and amino acids. It's a nutrient drink that honestly, it's been a game changer for me. And I'm so passionate about it. My husband drinks it. At first he was like, I'm not drinking that. And then he saw what it was doing for me. So he started drinking it. And he's not a guy that needed to ever lose weight. He just wanted to be healthy. He's a thin person. He's, great shape, but just wanted to be healthier. And then all three of my children love it. And my kids, remember I said they were pretty small when I started. Well, and my little 1-year-old was drinking it. She wouldn't always wanted to drink a mommy shake. And that little girl is 10 now. And my middle daughter is 13. And my oldest is just about to turn 17 in May. So I started when they were pretty young. And so they've been drinking Shakeology for years and love it. So you get that with this basic pack. This is a really good pack to get started because you'll also get your coach starter kit free with any of these. That comes with your business website. So your business website, it comes with your pack the first month. Each month after that, it's only $15.95, which is really cheap considering that you can, Beachbody handles all the inventory for us. You don't have to stock any inventory. They ship, they do all the tech, they do everything. And that's all included on your website, which is pretty cool for $15.95. You don't pay that the first month. You pay that the next month. You get our team training included with this, the coach mentorship, weekly team calls. They're all recorded. So if you have a crazy schedule, don't worry about that. And we do have events with Beachbody. Right now, things are kind of on hold because of COVID, but I'm hopeful that those will start up again once things start opening. And those events are so much fun. They've been some of my favorite things to date. I just love our quarterly events. And then we have a big annual summit in summer. So it's pretty incredible. So I usually recommend this package with Shakeology, and I like to add Energize on it. Energize is life. Shakeology is my favorite. Energize is my second favorite, but they're pretty close. But Energize is all natural. It gives you a little bit boost. It's a pre-workout and it doesn't give you a crash. So I would say 99.9% of the clients I have try it love it. So I always say add that in, and with any of these packs, you get a discount on it. This middle one just comes with the Energize and then the post-workout, but you guys are going to want Shakeology, trust me. So I would do this one with Energize, or if you want the whole shebang, which is like, I always want the whole shebang, and I did the whole shebang when I started, is you get everything from the basic, but you also get the pre and post-workout supplements, which is amazing. So, and that's only $220, or you can get the basic for $160. And then if you add the Energize, I believe you'll get a discount on it, and it'll only be $30. So it's a pretty good deal for starting your own business, and you get the coach starter kit free. So that's what I have for you guys tonight. What questions can I answer for you? So I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing, and then I'll look at our chat. Okay, so first question is, what if I am not at my goal weight? Like I said, I was not at my goal weight for a while. Do not let that hold you back, because we are all a work in progress. I did hit my goal, several years ago now, but it wasn't in my first year of coaching. And do not let that hold you back. Like I said, no one wants to be coached by Miss Perfect or Mr. Perfect. They want real life. And you guys, we have coaches in all shapes and sizes, all different walks of life, and they're having success because you attract those that are like you. So don't let that hold you back. Let's see, another question. Do I have to No. Okay. So yes, you do not have to stock any inventory. Beachbody does all that for you. They do all the shipping, they do all that. You only have to get the products that you want to use for yourself. So like my family, we order Shakeology, we do order the pre-workout Energize, we have Beachbody on demand, of course, but you don't have to stock that. And we have the post-workout and a couple other things that I would like. So no, you don't have to stock things. That's what I love about it. Like, I don't want to stock inventory and I don't love going to the post office. I'm sorry. So I love that Beachbody does that for us. All right. Next question. Sorry, you guys have good questions. Thank you. Okay. So if you do want to get started and you're like, somebody had asked, like, I want to get started. Do I need to start coaching right away? The answer is like, what I usually like to do is I have people get started, start out on your journey, start getting your workout, and then we're going to talk about your goals and then make a plan for you. So don't feel like you sign up and you're on your own. I will help you. I am here to help you. Somebody helped, my coach helped me. I've been helping women and men for the past 9 years. I will be here to help you. I'm not going to do the work for you. As I always tell people, it's based on your own efforts. You have to put in the work and make sure that, I'm never going to, I always tell people, it's like, I'm never going to pull you. I'm never going to push you. I'm going to be right alongside you, helping you out and supporting and encouraging you. So, all right. All right, everyone. I think that's all of our questions. I want to thank you all for coming tonight, and I hope you have a great evening. If you have any more questions, please reach out to me. If you want to get started, please go ahead and message me. You can reach me on my email. It's landisfitness@gmail.com. That's Landis, Landis, fitness, FITNESS @gmail.com. Or if you're on my social media, you can go ahead and just message me on Instagram or Facebook, and we can have a chat and talk about your goals and see how this opportunity can help you reach them. Thank you.